Salmon is one of the rare foods that speaks to both our primal needs and our modern aspirations for health. Rich, silky, and deeply satisfying, salmon is far more than just a source of protein. It is a metabolic enhancer, a hormone stabilizer, and a nutrient-dense ally in any fat loss journey. Its delicate flesh, glistening with natural oils, reminds us that real food doesn't need to be stripped of flavor or richness to help us become leaner, stronger, and more balanced. At the core of salmon's fat-burning reputation is its high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These are essential fats, meaning the body can't produce them on its own, and they play a powerful role in modulating inflammation, regulating metabolism, and enhancing the efficiency with which your body burns fat. Unlike the inflammatory omega-6 fats found in processed seed oils, omega-3s work to reduce chronic inflammation, a silent, insidious problem that not only impairs fat loss but also drives insulin resistance, fatigue, and even mood disorders. Lower inflammation equals better hormone sensitivity, clearer energy, and an internal environment far more capable of releasing stored fat. But salmon offers even more. It's packed with high-quality protein, roughly 22 to 25 grams per 4-ounce serving, which helps preserve lean muscle mass and increases satiety. This means when you eat salmon, you're not just getting nourishment. You're giving your metabolism a steady, lasting push. The thermic effect of digesting protein, coupled with the hormone-regulating power of omega-3s, creates a dual pathway for fat loss, one that increases calorie expenditure and one that reduces the hormonal roadblocks that keep fat locked in place. And the way salmon makes you feel, that's another part of the story we often neglect. There's something undeniably grounding and whole about eating a piece of properly cooked salmon. Whether grilled with a crackling edge, baked gently with lemon and herbs, or pan-seared to buttery perfection, salmon is deeply satisfying without heaviness. After eating it, you're not sluggish or craving dessert. You're full, stable, and often more mentally clear. This is no accident. Omega-3s play a vital role in brain health, and many people on fat loss journeys overlook how much mental clarity and emotional steadiness matter when you're trying to stay consistent. If you make salmon a part of your weekly rhythm, 2 to 3 servings per week is a great target. You're giving your body access to more than just a lean source of protein. You're supporting your cardiovascular system, reducing triglycerides, improving your insulin sensitivity, and even helping your body store less fat overall, particularly in the stubborn belly area. Omega-3s have been shown to actually reduce visceral fat when combined with physical activity and a nutrient-dense, lower-carb eating pattern. In that way, salmon becomes a keystone in a holistic plan, not a superfood gimmick, but a cornerstone of real change. Now, a word of caution, and this is important. Not all salmon is created equal. Wild-caught salmon, especially from cold waters like Alaska, tends to have significantly higher omega-3 content, a better omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, and fewer environmental toxins than farmed salmon. Farm varieties may be more affordable and accessible, but they often contain added dyes, antibiotics, and may come from less sustainable sources. If you can afford to choose wild-caught, it's worth the investment, not only for your health but for the environment and the broader food system. Preparation also matters. Avoid deep frying or drowning your salmon in sugary sauces or heavy creams. Let the natural richness of the fish shine through. A simple glaze of olive oil, garlic, fresh dill, or lemon zest is more than enough. Baked with asparagus, grilled beside sweet potatoes, or flaked into a salad with greens and avocado, salmon is versatile, forgiving, and always satisfying. And if you're tight on time, canned wild salmon can be a convenient and still nutrient-rich option for quick lunches or salads. Salmon is the antithesis of the empty-calorie, low-fat, high-sugar diet that leaves people hungry, frustrated, and metabolically stuck. It's real food, it's whole, and it teaches you one bite at a time that fat loss doesn't require sacrifice of flavor or comfort. Quite the opposite. When you nourish your body with foods like salmon, you're not just cutting calories. You're sending a clear message to your cells, your brain, and your hormones. We are feeding ourselves to thrive, not to shrink in fear.